Hello and welcome to the Philippines. That's how I start all my videos.
Okay.
So I'm taking a taxi today over to immigration to do my annual report. And what's your name?
I'm Darren Luis Sanzer.
Okay, very good. And you picked me up almost immediately. I walked out of my condo and he came by and I flagged him down. And we're headed to immigration. Anyway, how long have you been driving taxi?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
Okay. And before that, is that when you were in Dubai?
Yeah.
You worked there? What did you do in Dubai?
A truck driver.
Oh, okay. And how did you like Dubai?
Maybe I like also, but very far from from our family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, loneliness.
Yeah, loneliness.
Are there a lot of other Filipinos? Did you have many Filipino friends in Dubai?
Yes, I met them. I met also Filipino there, but not like in here, because in other country they always doing work.
Oh.
Not like in the Philippines that we talk each other for 1 hour.
Right.
In Dubai, we can talk only 15 minutes or 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's very different from here to other country.
Okay. Now, did you learn any Arabic when you were there?
No.
Speak any of the language?
No.
Okay.
I've never learned to speak
Okay.
even a simple Arabic.
Okay. And you're married?
Yes.
Married, and how many kids?
3.
3 kids. Anyway, you're working 24 hours a day?
Yes.
Okay.
24 hours.
And will you stop and sleep for a couple of hours?
Also 24 hours sleeping.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But when you're working, do you stop like at 1 in the morning and sleep for 2 hours?
No.
You
It's
don't?
straight driving.
Oh, you
for
do?
24 hours.
Okay. Because many drivers tell me they will stop and drive or sleep for
But for
like
me,
2
I will
hours.
stop only eat when I eat
Oh, okay.
my breakfast and lunch or dinner. I will stop for that one.
Okay. Now, this coronavirus, how is that affecting your work as a taxi driver?
Yes, very affected taxi, because what do you call it one? Due to coronavirus, less tourism coming here.
Okay. So less rides, huh?
Yeah, less ride.
Oh. And that's mostly Chinese?
And also mostly Chinese. They came here in Cebu, but now they are banned in the airport. That's why we are less passenger for this moment.
How is when you pick up foreigners who don't speak English or Filipino? How is the English of the Chinese, and the Koreans are even the biggest number of? How is their English?
We are using cell phone.
Oh,
yeah, typing the cell phone only.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
So we can understand each other.
Oh, okay. Use like a translator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know, I mentioned this in a different video, I know many Koreans come here to learn English.
Yes.
And
especially new Korean come here.
Yeah.
They don't know how to speak English.
Yeah. But I'm going to start approaching Koreans. This is a warning to any Koreans out there listening.
Yeah.
I'm going to start approaching Koreans and try to speak English with you. I want to see how well your English is, how well your training is going here. So yeah, those translation apps, they are wonderful.
Yes.
So what is the longest ride you take? How far will you take somebody to Oslo?
Yeah, I've been to Oslo in this taxi.
Okay, how much to go to Oslo?
For the lowest price, I will take them 3,500 for the lowest price only. 3,500.
3,500?
Yeah.
3,500.
Yes.
Okay. That's about what everybody says to go there. And then you wait. You wait and bring them back then?
The 3,500 is drop off only.
Okay, to drop them off.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if they want you to wait,
additional.
and yeah,
Maybe 1,000.
depends upon how
long.
if they want to see the waterfalls or different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have traffic out here this morning. It's
very traffic during this hour going to Mandawi.
about 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Because this is rush hour. We call it rush hour.
Yeah. Well, even in the U.S., even in America, I think even if you have 12 lanes of traffic on a freeway, still like this, just stop and go, stop and go. Maybe it takes you 2 hours to get to work or to get home.
Okay.
So I think all over the world there's too many cars.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up my car, but so many people with cars. And the trouble here is that people buy cars and they don't have a place to park them.
Yeah.
So then they're
very, very true.
They're parking on the side of the street. So then 2 lanes turns into 1 lane.
It turns to 1 lane. The 2 lane it's turned to 1 lane because they park their car in the side street.
So in your opinion, what is the most, if you were the president or the king, what is the most important issues here in the Philippines?
The most important issue?
Yeah.
The traffic.
Traffic.
Yes, yes. It's the biggest issue.
Yeah. What is the solution, do you think? How would you fix it?
I will the president, I will command the car, what's called, the car dealer, that if in case they will buy, they check the customer if they have a garage.
Okay.
And no garage, no releasing of car. That's my opinion only.
Okay. But what about these, they're trying to get more buses. They're trying to get rid of the jeepneys and get more buses. Is that going to help the traffic?
Yes.
Okay.
Because buses drivers are more disciplined than jeepney drivers.
Okay. But that's going to take at least 2 more years, I think.
Yes. It's take a long time because bus is very expensive than a jeepney.
Okay. So you have 3 kids. How old are they?
One is 7 and the second is 5 and the youngest is 3.
Okay. And one of them goes to school or 2 goes to school?
One goes to school.
Okay. How much does it cost to send a child to school?
It's free.
It's free?
Yeah.
Okay.
For expenses for that is snacks.
Oh.
But fare, no fare because walking distance from my home.
Oh, okay. What about uniform? Did they need uniform?
Yeah, they need uniform. It costs only 500.
Okay, not very much.
Yeah.
All right. And books and everything is supplied, so you don't have to pay for it?
Yeah, because it is a public school.
Okay. All right.
And the notebook, we will buy the notebook.
All right, so you rent this taxi.
Yes, I rent.
What, 1100 a day?
No, 13.
1300?
Yes.
Okay, I know the prices have been going up over the last 4 years. And then your fuel every day, what is it average? 1,000?
My average is only 1,200.
1,200?
Yes.
For fuel every day?
For the biggest budget for my gasoline.
Okay.
1,200.
All right. Then do you have to pay to wash the car also?
Yes, I will pay.
Okay. But all maintenance is for the taxi company?
Yeah,
the owner of the car does all the maintenance?
Yes.
Okay. And we have, we've got the meter running there. And you've got also the camera,
dash
right?
Cam, yeah.
You've got a dash cam that records front and back.
And front and inside the taxi.
Okay, for your protection and the protection of the passenger.
Yes.
Now, do you have any issues with drivers on a regular basis? Do you have any problems?
For now, no issue.
Okay.
My company is also good for me, and they are good and I'm good for them.
Okay. Just understanding the directions, understanding where they want to go, that would be the biggest issue, I think. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right, so there are many foreigners coming to the Philippines, and you see many older foreigners dating the younger girls.
Yeah. And then,
What do you think about that?
I think they love each other, or maybe young Filipina getting a money from the older one, maybe.
Yeah.
But not all.
Yeah, there's all of that, and it's I've seen some very good relationships, and then there are some that are they're after the money.
Yeah.
But I've asked that question to many people actually, and most people say it's beneficial for both the younger girl and sometimes their family. It becomes better economically.
Yeah.
And then, also the older guy has like a caretaker.
Yeah, maybe.
And even though they develop a relationship over time. So anyway, all right. And you do karaoke?
Yeah.
All right.
I do karaoke.
Everybody does karaoke.
Especially during drinking time.
Yeah, I know everybody I know wants to go do karaoke.
Are you fun also, sir? Karaoke?
But I don't sing. They always ask me to sing Far Away.
Okay, because videoke is at a Filipino traditional.
Yeah, I think Filipino was the one who had the
Yes.
trademark or the yeah.
Because I don't see foreigners singing in the karaoke.
No.
Yeah. Only Korean people.
And Japanese.
And maybe Japanese. I don't see Japanese
Okay.
going to karaoke.
Yeah, they have their own places. I think they call them JTV.
Yeah.
Japanese
KTV.
Yeah. Well, very good. Thank you so much for the interview.
Yeah, thank you also, sir.
All right.